guys. Monday. I love Mondays. Is that my colon making noise? Okay, well, that's all. See you tomorrow. Just kidding. Red Solo Cup, you fill me up. Let's have a party. Get me looking at that pumpkin ale. Actually, I should just pop that thing open and start drinking, but got a couple of items in the mail. First one was from John Solar. I was actually going to wait and open it up because he said it would be funny, but then he started jonesing that there might have been an issue with the beer and wanted to make sure that they were intact, because I don't know if it was all of them or one of them wasn't cheap. But John, you're a funny guy. There's several questionable items in the bag, including surgical gloves, and I'm assuming that everything in here is for Shelby, but that looks like a spleen. Then we got the bacon. Oh, by the way, I was going to bring it down here and show it to you, but we've all seen bacon. I opened up the other can of tactical bacon, and holy shit, is there a lot of bacon in there. It's all exactly the length of the inside of that can. It's like laid. It was cooked and then laid out on some, I don't know, wax paper, something really thin, and they got a row of it and then a layer and then a row of it and a layer. There was more damn bacon inside of that can than I thought was possible. And it tastes pretty good too. Christine made breakfast for dinner and scrambled up a bunch of cheesy eggs and made some toast, and I'm just like, tactical bacon. She's like, what? I go, tactical bacon. So I threw a bunch of it, a lot of it, in the microwave for like 30 seconds, and it was impressive. Yeah, I'm assuming it's for Shelby. So put that right there. Then yeah, I'm not quite sure what the gloves were for either. He sent Gritty McDuff's, and I have had this. I've had stuff from them before. Somewhere around here, I have a cup koozie from them. Red Claws Ale. Mm-hmm. Lobster Lovers Beer. Hope this isn't like that oyster stout. It's like, I like oysters and I like beer. We've all been here on this. You don't put the oysters in the beer, but 8.2%. Yeah, I don't know anything about this one. And then Double Bag. 7.2%. Long Trail Brewing Company. So those are from John Solar. Thank you, my friend. And then like an hour and about 20 minutes ago, there was a knock at the door, and it was FedEx. And guy is standing and holding a box that must have been 3 feet by 2 feet. And I'm a smart ass. I'm a smart ass all the time. And I'm like, awesome. And he goes, yeah. And I go, I got to get some lotion. That's my real doll. And he's like, huh? And I'm like, I'm just fucking with you. my buddy Chet Bio Chili Head. Didn't do an unboxing, but like I said, it looked like I was opening a Christmas tree box. He sent a. I knew about one thing after Jim Hornet Fixer sent me the spatula, and how Chris really wanted one of these. Chet picked up one of these for Christine, which incidentally I had to pry it out of her hands to come down here and do this video. She's been holding it like for an hour and 20 minutes. So I knew about this. So when he said the package was arriving, and I assumed it was the spatula, and the thing is like, did he mail himself up here? So that was it. Oh, sorry. There was one more thing from John Solar. I don't know, I was cracking up. He sent the Enterprise. So that goes next to the other Enterprises. Let's see. I'm just a big pile here. We got jalapeno beef jerky. That will be, going with tomorrow. I gotta see if I can start the option pile here. He saw my thing and made a comment. He goes, "Wait till you see the package." Now I know why. Bacon jerky, Uncle Buck's hickory smoked, sweet maple glazed, yeah. By the time we get to the bottom of the pumpkin beer, I bet you that bitch is open. Gun props, stick through the trigger guard to hold the gun up for display. You got 3 black and 3 yellow. That's cool. That's very cool. Definitely better than a Sharpie. Sent a bore light. Big ass package of cleaning patches. This is good. This is awesome. I mean, I'm with cleaning patches. Kind of like Ray. It's like a cleaning patch is the equivalent to every click on a Japanese tourist camera. You can never, ever, ever have enough cleaning patches. I don't know why I'm burying the bacon. It's going to make it harder to get into by the time I get through that. These things, which I'm probably going to end up with the pink one, Chet, because neither of the women in my life do pink. As a matter of fact, the only time that the pink doesn't result in some kind of a explosion is if it has something to do with like some foundation, like Save the Tatas, for instance. That breast cancer awareness. Those ribbons are these. Yeah, I know. All right, now I know what Effie's thinking. What does that look like? Now, keeping in mind, I am not aiming it at the camera, but these have to be one of the brightest little tiny things I have ever seen. And it's got a cool little clip if you want to put it on your keys, or I don't know, I suppose Heffy would want to put it on like 6 feet of string. And then I'm assuming that the batteries that he sent go in those. Right now he's just nodding as he's watching this. A whole goodie bag from Zell's Cajun seasoning. No MSG. That's good, because that is one of the things that I know Christine is affected by. So we got, yeah, that's right, Chuck. A bottle opener. bunch of cups that say these ills, and then some refrigerator magnets. That's cool. Yeah, I can't wait to give that a try. I don't know why I'm putting it back in the Ziploc baggie. It's not like it's just going to be found in a cabinet upstairs looking just like this. Some of his own recipe pork rub. A serving tray. That's really cool. I'm running out of space. Running out of space, man. That sauce, a little bit of hot with a whole lot of flavor. All natural hot sauce. That's cool. No MSG in that too. I like spicy, but some of the stuff is just like stupid. I mean, if John Force could knock 3.5 seconds off one of his runs because he dumped some of this shit in his tank, I like stuff that has flavor. That definitely looks like it's got a little zest to it. So, that sauce. And Cajun country shot glass. That is a healthy shot right there. That's like right in that Texas shot glass kind of territory. That's really cool looking though. That's something else I want to keep down here. And then he had a couple letters. The one was in an envelope marked personal, and that one had some stuff about the paternity suit and his. Then there was the other one. Dear Mr. Ebomey and family, I hope the items enclosed will be good use and or enjoyment. Good luck figuring out who gets what. There are things for you, Christine, and Sam. Of course, the spatula is for Christine. Live long and prosper, Chet, a.k.a. Bayou Chilihead. And last but not least, the was a really kind of a cool, I don't know if it would be considered like a duffel bag or an overnight bag, but it's got like your compartment for the dirty clothes kind of stuff separated from the rest of it, and it feels like it's made out of Kevlar, so maybe if you just wear it you can stop bullets. And it's got a compass on it. Or maybe this is a Shelby carrier. I don't know. Okay. Thank you very much, Chet. This brew review is going to be later than planned by over an hour because I've already talked to Chet. Okay, so let's just knock those over. Ooh, this is going to be good, huh? Just the anticipation is killing me. Saranac pumpkin ale. Yeah, see, somewhere there'll be a troll going, 14 minutes before he even opens the beer. No, it's not, because it's still not open. Let's see, we didn't know much about this, other than that it's 32 ounces, and it's almost my bedtime. And it's not a can, and it doesn't have the traditional, and it looks something like that. And it looks something like this poured. Been more at home just drinking it out of the jug. No, it definitely has a pumpkin and spices smell to it. It's not, doesn't quite smell like, fresh pumpkin pie, but it doesn't smell artificial either, so it's kind of like right in the middle. Other than that, there isn't much to discuss about it, so let's just get into this. Even though the carbonation doesn't look like it's much, I'm kind of getting a little head rush going right now from bubbles. And it's really cold. And as far as full disclosure goes, this is the first alcoholic beverage I've had this evening, and as we are speaking, it is 8:24. So either this is going to be the only one where I really have to try to make up for lost time, and then be in bed by 10. Well, this is probably the least pumpkin flavored of the pumpkin ales I've had. For the life of me, because sometimes I can't even remember what I did yesterday, let alone try to tell you what beer it was that I had. I've had something not too long ago that was just an ale that had a very distinctive, like, sweet potato. And I know it's like you get it in your brain and your brain wins and you just can't stop thinking about it. So I just recently had someone ask me about the Pitbull Tactical stickers, and I noticed that dumbass Mike spent one and peeled and stuck it to the ceiling. What a dick. So I have actually had ales that for whatever reason actually had more of that sweet potato or pumpkin-ish kind of flavor than this one does, and this one is declaring itself as a pumpkin ale. Now, if you hate pumpkin, I'm pretty sure that you went like this. If you are on the fence about it and someone didn't tell you, I just poured you a pumpkin ale, right now I'm getting so minimal amounts of pumpkin flavored that it's possible that if it didn't say pumpkin ale on the bottle, that you may not even detect it and just say that's some kind of spice, but I can't put my finger on it. So, as far as the base beer, it's all around. It's extremely light on flavor. And this time of the year, I mean, we are, and it's the 21st, so you're gonna have the little, or in some cases, not so little, kids. I had I think I even talked about this last year. We always do. I mean, that's like her holiday is put the lights out, put the inflatables in the front yard, and we get in costume and actually sit outside. Of course, the neighbors on both sides usually do too if the weather's nice, and just sit outside and hand the candy out to the supposed kids. But last year, there was a woman, must have been in her late 40s, early 50s, looked like she was just in her freaking pajamas. Like, just like woke up in a drunken stupor someplace and went, wow, I can get free shit today, and was out going door to door. It was like just an older woman in her pajamas. I Not sure that was even planned. You know, like a few of them from Southern Tier. Uh, they had 2 different offerings last year, and that one was just smelled like you just opened the oven while the pie was cooking. I mean, that was pretty good. I'm kind of a take it or leave it. This time of the year, I'll do a few slices of pumpkin. Other than that, the rest of the year, not so much. A little on the creamy side, actually. Again, psyching me out. Uh, the aftertaste in my mouth is haha, yeah. Go ahead, leave a comment. The aftertaste in my mouth is right now almost the residual effect of you just had a slice of pumpkin pie with some whipped cream on top of it. No, I'm not in the middle of a brew review gonna do something as rude as figure out who just texted me. Oh, it's Chet. Yeah, we just discussed this. He's gonna watch this video now and go. He said to make sure that Sam gets a pink cup and a pink light. I'll probably give her the one that you wanted to. We were probably planning on giving me, and the yellow cup. As much as Christine doesn't like pink, even she knows better than to give something pink to Sam. Chet, you're right in the middle of the brew review. My phone never gets that right. Preview? What the? Okay. Sorry. What a rude prick. Would I get this again? No, of course not. Is it worth trying? It's not terrible. No. It's not gonna go jack shit on the E scale. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, unless something heavy hits me in the head and I don't completely pass out and finish the video, that'd be the only chance that it has of going over a 5. But on the E scale, Saranac's Our Pumpkin Ale. I'd give this like a 3. Alcohol percentage, unless it's really being hidden in there, I'm gonna go it's gotta be low. It's gotta be around 4, maybe even less than that. Guessing. I don't know. We could look. It's enough that you gotta watch me. That bacon jerky's looking good though, isn't it? How many beers before you fire up a heater and eat all the bacon jerky? Guys! Okay, well, I'm gonna finish that, and we're gonna have to wrap this up, okay? Because it's like coming up on my bedtime, and if I don't get, at least, 8 hours, I am a bitch. I'm not gonna get no damn 8 hours. Tomorrow, though, We're gonna do something from John Solar. I just don't even know which one. The Red Claws Ale. I'm sure that's just a play on words. I'm sure that's probably just a good ale. I mean, like I said, and I don't know where you went, but you know, one of my buddies, like I said, it's been a while since I've heard from him. Sent me a few things, and one of them was the cup koozie, which always sat right there, and now it's not. So I know this brewery, and this was good. Well, not the Red Claws. Their other stuff was good. Double bag. That's funny. See, this is the one that has me just a lobster lover's beer. Now, porter, 8.2%. You know what? We're gonna do this one tomorrow. We're gonna find out is the lobster just the name? We'll find out. We will be finding out tomorrow. See a lobster in there? That's not a good sign. Porter, though. Wow, that's really light for a porter. Like, really light for a porter, but... Okay. So this is tomorrow. I'll put it right there. Okay, so again, a big thank you to Red Solo Cup, John Solar. Yeah, I guess I'll talk to you, John. What's in the bag? What's in the bag, man? And a huge thank you to Chet Bayou Chilihead for all the goodies. I'll be packing the jerky in the... Oh hell. Sweeten. Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna make it through the whole review. Let's oh gosh. Look at that. Oh yeah, look at a big thick slice of bacon. Yeah. Okay, guys. Cheers. Let's meet here tomorrow.